The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, has fined 2 candidates in the forthcoming Kasipul parliamentary by-election 1 million shillings each for violating the Electoral Code of Conduct. Independent candidate Philip Aroko and ODM's Boyd Were were found guilty of violating the Electoral Code of Conduct by causing chaos, leading to the deaths of people and scores injured. The IEBC further directed the 2 candidates to uphold peace, failure to which they will be disqualified ahead of the by-elections slated for the 27th. Here is Gatete Njoroge.
In their effort to deal with violence that has marred Kasipul parliamentary by-election campaigns, IEBC has taken tough action against ODM candidate Boyd Were and independent candidate Philip Aroko. The 2 have been found guilty of violating the Electoral Code of Conduct by causing chaos which has resulted in deaths and the destruction of property.
The committee finds that the failure by the 2 candidates to stick to the campaign schedule resulted in the violence, deaths and destruction of property which were witnessed on 6 November 2025. The 2 candidates in this matter are responsible for the violence witnessed in Kasipul constituency.
With the verdict out, the Electoral Commission has ordered the 2 candidates to pay 1 million shillings as fine within the next 48 hours, failure to which the Commission will take further action.
That should any violation of the Electoral Code be repeated by any of them, this committee will consider all penalties under the law, including, with emphasis, their disqualification.
IEBC, which conducted its investigations in Kasipul, has warned Homa Bay County officials against interfering with the political activities in the area, saying the move is illegal.
This committee condemns the use of public resources and involvement of public officers in political campaigns, as this is in contravention of Section 14 of the Elections Offences Act, Cap 66. And has to stop.
On their part, Were and Aroko, who signed the Political Decency Charter as part of their commitment to uphold peace and tolerance, promised to adhere to the Electoral Code of Conduct and urged IEBC to provide enough security ahead of the polls.
Myself, I've been a peaceful man since I started this campaign in 2023, so I still keep it peaceful. I've signed this document bearing in mind that if I do anything that is opposite, the circumstances that will follow may not be favoring.
I want to urge my supporters, I want to urge all candidates in the Kasipul by-elections, all residents of Kasipul, let's maintain peace. Let's embrace each other. Let's campaign peacefully. Let's maintain peace. At the end of the day, we'll only have 1 member of parliament.
The Electoral Commission Code of Conduct Enforcement Committee has also warned candidates in other electoral areas to shun violence and desist from attacking electoral officials who will be overseeing the exercise. With a week left to the November 27th showdown, the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission is leaving nothing to chance, pulling out all stops to ensure a free, fair, credible, and most importantly, violence-free elections. Gatete Njoroge, Citizen TV, Nairobi.